Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your monthly reading for December. And this is for the sign of Capricorn. So Capricorn, December. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. You know how much I appreciate having you all on board. It's so beautiful. I want to say, remember the readings are, the readings are general. We have the Ace of Cups coming out here. First in Judgment, return to an old love. The readings are general. The readings flip-flop. If you're unsure whether the reading resonates, it won't fit for you. So if somebody's talking about a past love and you don't want a past love, then it's not your reading. Move on to the next reader, or you can check out other aspects of your natal chart, whatever's right for you. Okay, I am using the Before Tarot here, the Hanged Man jumping out. So you're making a decision here about some sort of past love that perhaps you walked away from, or someone that walked away from you. But it's coming back in. So let me just give you that straight up here. Okay. We do have the Moon coming straight out. So the Moon is a card that talks about things being hidden. It can also represent Pisces and Cancer here. So you could be dealing with either of those aspects. You could also have those aspects in your natal chart as well. Now the Moon is a card that, as I said, is about things being hidden. Sometimes this can be at the human level where somebody's not telling you all of the story. But other times this is the universe sort of holding things up her sleeve or holding things back from you. I do have the Knight of Pentacles behind that. So the Knight of Pentacles talks about somebody moving in slowly with an offer. The offer that they're bringing to you is something substantial because it is a pentacle, but very slow movement here. This is somebody from your past, which we saw at the beginning there with the cards jumping out. Somebody who wants to make an offer to you, quite possibly an earth sign here, but they're taking their time here. Why? Because there was some sort of conflict or walking away from one or both of you, or some sort of conflict here that has held the pair of you apart here. Now for some of you, this could be money that's been owed to you too, from someone who borrowed money from you in your past that hasn't returned it. But whatever it is, there's conflict here. There was conflict at the end of it that you had to recover from because this person did not return what you had invested. So whether this is financial, you could have been dealing with a Scorpio here as well. So you've got all three water signs here. This could be something that you deliberately walked away from to save yourself, or this person could have walked away from you. But whichever way it goes, there's conflict here. So there was some sort of disagreement or battle here that left perhaps both of you not talking, or one of you not talking, or things being very strained between you. But they're coming back in now to make an offer. Okay. We have the Temperance card coming through. So the Temperance card talks about balance. It also talks of divine timing. So we see things here starting to unfold with this card. This is about understanding that not everything will happen in human time or in a matter of hours or days. Sometimes this takes a long time for energies to be put back where they need to be. But this is the universe doing this. This is nothing to do with you. So no matter what you wanted, no matter how hard you manifested, this is something the universe has divine order over. Something here is being divinely brought back to you. Something that was very passionate at some stage or another. It could have been something that never really got off the ground. It could have been something, but there was definitely passion here. Definitely. Somebody could be dealing with a fire sign here as well, but somebody who's very emotional, may have a lot of water and fire in their chart. I do have the Four of Pentacles coming here. So you've never ever let this situation go. Now that doesn't mean that you haven't forgiven. It doesn't mean that you haven't moved on, but you've not forgotten this situation. I think there was so much passion in this relationship or in this situation that you've never been able to let this person go. Could have been that this person was a fling for you too, or a one-night stand, or a very short-term relationship with no commitment. but something here did not end the way you wanted it to end. And here you are, making an appearance in your own reading, trying to work out here whether to take the offer or not, because it's coming with a snake. Now, snakes are not always bad in readings, because sometimes they talk of transformation, because that's what a snake does. But sometimes we can see it as being something we're not sure of. Snakes are pretty scary critters, so it might be that we're unsure of taking the pentacle because it's a snake. But I can see you here trying to work out whether the offer is good or not. Okay, and then we have the King of Pentacles. So let me say to you, the King and Queen coming out in the same reading, the Knight of Pentacles coming out with the offer. I see the Page of Pentacles is going to come out in this reading too, most likely. This is a person that is meant to be with you. This is why it had to go through divine timing, and there's some divine order here. The universe is trying to bring two people back together that should have been together in the first place, but for whatever reason, something broke down here. Something that left you all up in your head, overthinking, worrying. You may have been very distressed when this broke down. Whatever this was for you, it took you a long time to get your head around and a long time to get over. Because it looks as though you thought that this person was going to be around for a while. And I think looking at this energy here, they probably were supposed to be around for a while. But this person has moved you into change. So this person has been a catalyst for you. So the universe has brought them in to help you to move forward, to have more self-love, to have more respect for yourself. So you've gone through a period of great growth between this person being in your life and moving on. A lot of cards of stability coming in here. This person could definitely be a twin flame. There appears to be some sort of huge change that's taken place in order to bring you both back together. But this is going to result in a full-term commitment here, possibly traditional marriage if that's what you're after. Okay, and then we have the Three of Swords. This person could have been in another relationship when you met them. They could have been tied into something else, or it could be that they left you for someone else here. The swords are now out of the heart, so that says to me not only is the heartbreak gone and the forgiveness has been, I guess, given, but the heart is whole and complete again. Okay, and there's the universe moving you back towards each other with the Wheel of Fortune. So let's have a good look at this. So I have a situation here where things are still unknown. So we're still talking about timing. We're still talking about the universe still doing her good work down here. She's trying to get things back where they need to be. There is an offer coming in, and she's guiding this person to bring an offer back in for you. This is someone from your past, possibly could be childhood, could be a friendship, but somebody that perhaps at some stage or another you had some sort of altercation with, words with, but there was a separation here that resulted in transformation, probably for both of you, but most likely with you, because I see that here. And there is okay, so during this time you have learned, you've learned the importance of give and take. Okay, so maybe on this first time around, this person took, that's why they're coming up as the Knight of Wands. They took from you, but they didn't give anything back. And I feel that's where it's sort of like you've either walked away or they've walked away from you because the situation became toxic because of the no equal give and take. That means that, you know, somebody was investing more in this than the other person was prepared to invest. So there's been this sort of stuckness in this situation. I feel that you really had to heal from this situation. I feel that your feelings were very strong for this person. You saw them as husband material. You wanted something long-term with them, something more permanent. And I do believe this person is your twin flame or your lifetime partner, however you want to see that. And now it looks as though they're returning to you. I feel that deep within you, Even though you let go of this person, even though you forgave them for what had happened, even though you did all the right things, deep within you, this person left a mark on your being or something in your core that you've been unable to let go of. And that is because they have this really strong soul connection to you, and they are exactly the same. So even though they may have moved on too, they may have gone to, fry other fish or whatever you call it, but at the end of the day, they've never forgotten the connection. It's very, very strong here. And they're moving back towards you. It's possible that you or this other person could have been in another relationship either at the time or in between, because this person is there's definitely this third party feel to this, where someone's had to move away from a commitment here to come towards you. But they are heading in to offer you a commitment now. The universe is behind this with this Wheel of Fortune. So there also could have been some cycling within this, where you've been perhaps trying to move on but not finding anything that was satisfactory for you because you've been learning the lessons. For some of you, this could have been a very long period of time. Could have been months or even years here that this person hasn't been around for. But that was their lesson as well. So they had their own lessons. They were always meant for you, but in order for you both to move forward and to be together, you had to both go through lessons here. So the card we've got out here is Come to the Edge. So this is about taking a leap of faith, Capricorn. This is about understanding that this is an opportunity for you, and you have to take this opportunity to leap forward. Come to the edge. So it's about courage, taking a leap of faith, overcoming fear and accepting risk. Now I want to read the relationship meaning for you here. So it's scary to be truly intimate with someone, to allow him or her to see all of you, especially the parts that you've kept hidden and protected. Now is the time to take that risk and let yourself be seen, truly seen. It's important that you speak up, voice what you need, state what you are, say what you hope for. This is not the time to play it safe, but to take a leap of faith. You will be glad you did. If you're seeking a relationship, the same applies. Take one step towards the gods and they will deliver what you truly desire. So this is definitely about taking that leap of faith. Have a lovely month. Thank you.